Hey everybody, this is Ryan Cozy. Just a quick weekly update for Global Connections. I want to kind of just get in a rhythm of doing these each week where I'll upload them to Facebook for our volunteers and for the Global Connections Facebook page, as well as I'll send an email out to volunteers and key members that are connected to GC. So a twofold update. One is just another cool thing that the Lord's doing. And then number two, just an idea where we're going to have a Zoom call and would love to get some feedback about a Thanksgiving idea. So number one, neat God thing. I had a chance on Monday, just joined Michelle Williams and a language class that she runs on, I think it's Monday evenings and Wednesday mornings. And so I became a conversation partner on Monday. And so I'm going to really try to move some things around in my schedule so I can actually do that on Mondays regularly, be a kind of a blessing by being a conversation partner with international students or international student family members. And so just was thinking about a very simple way to be the salt and light of the gospel by just helping people learn a language, right? And what was, really struck me as profound is Michelle shared pretty neat example of how this language class helps. Like, imagine being a spouse of an international student or someone connected to the family, and you don't know the language real well, and you got to go get groceries, and you're struggling or you're overwhelmed with all the selections or you have questions, just that really hit home for me. I don't know why, but I just thought, man, what a simple way to be the salt and light of the gospel, the hands and feet of Christ, and just sit down with someone from another part of the world and help them learn your language. I mean, everybody wins with that. There's no losses. So I thought that was really cool, and I'm super thankful for what Don and Michelle are doing at ACT. I think it's great, and I'm a huge fan of what Blackaby says, where find out where God is moving and join Him in that. And I feel like, hey, God's moving there, so let's just join it. No need to recreate it. So that was really cool. Something I wanted to share about the ministry that I thought was fun. Second thing is we've got an idea percolating. We're going to have a Zoom call. Looks like next week, Tuesday, October 6th at 8 p.m. I'll send a link out for Zoom call. And just been talking with some folks at Covenant and kind of Wendy Jenkins in particular. It's an idea that's kind of gaining some traction, and so we just wanted to think about this. Historically, again, I'm new to the ministry, so please be patient with me. But there's been a holiday gathering for Thanksgiving where Covenant actually serves and volunteers come together and create a ton of meals for international students for the holiday. And with COVID this year, that's probably not something that's going to go down, happen traditionally like it has in the past. But one of the thoughts that we have is like, hey, what if we just kind of become DoorDash, if you will, or we bring the meals to the international students and their family? And so that's kind of an idea that's percolating. I'd like to create some space to talk about it next week and get some feedback from folks. And I know that I'm doing the absolute best I can to meet with folks as I have time and margin. I'm still, trying to raise support for the ministry, which is going okay. But I've said this briefly, but I also work a full-time job and more. So I've got to provide for my family in addition to kind of doing the work of the ministry. And so if you have thoughts or ideas on how to help me or give me some perspective, join the Zoom call next week. It may not necessarily be that you're dialed into the Thanksgiving initiative that we're trying to get off the ground, but you might have thoughts or feedback that's helpful for me, and I haven't had a chance to meet with you yet. So I'd love to hear from you. So anyway, I hope you're doing well. I just want to get in a rhythm where these things are regular and you can count on them through email and through Facebook updates. God bless you, gang. I hope that God uses you in little things and big things this week so that He's glorified in and throughout Bowling Green, Ohio. Blessings to you.